for Christmas one year when I was a teenager. So, this was the microphone that I was working with. This was a very nice microphone to have. Most ASMR artists will swear by the Blue Yeti microphone. It served me well while I had it and was working, and it's pretty user-friendly, and so if you look at the front of it, it will have a mute button, and obviously, like, it'll either mute or unmute you, and then at the bottom, you can plug your headphones in right here. Let's see if I can get that to focus. That's not gonna focus real. Oh, there we go. Kind of for a millisecond. But this is where you'll put your headphones in, and then this volume button will kind of control how loud your sound is in your ears. Then on this side, this is where you have all of your adjustments. So you have your gain that kind of controls how loud the range is, I guess. And then you have these different settings for you. So one of them is so you can hear from the front and the back. One is so you can hear from side to side. The other one is more personal. So if it's just you talking into it. And the other one picks up the sound from all around. So Blue Yeti is a very versatile mic. It's very helpful because it has all those different settings. It does come with this stand, which is really nice. You will need a pop filter with it. I think mine was like $3. So you would just slide that on, and that just kind of helps with all those loud sounds or any breathy sounds that can come across the microphone. And we'll see if I can slide this on. There you go. I was just struggling. Okay. So yeah. So that's the pop filter for mine, because I am not using like a professional camera. I'm still just using my iPhone. I did have to get some accessories for it. So first I had to get this cord. So this end, it's shaped like that. I don't remember what kind of cord this is. I just remember it was not easy to find. It was a pain in the butt to find, actually, but this is what I needed. And so it's shaped like that. And that is what plugs into the Blue Yeti. So just plug it in at the bottom right here, like that. And then I had to get this fella right here, and this fella just plugs into your ASMR videos because it just felt like it was defeating the purpose of relaxation. So, the next big hurdle I've had to also go through was having enough room on my computer for holding all these videos. So, when I first purchased, I have a Mac desktop. When I first purchased it, they swore up and down that I would have enough storage on my computer for all these videos, and that was a lie. That was a big fat lie. So I went and bought an external hard drive. I just got this Samsung portable SSD T7. So it's just a terabyte hard drive, and it's been serving its purpose. It was not easy to make compatible with my computer. I always say I have kind of this curse when it comes to technology. I will go to the store, they'll tell me it's foolproof, and it's just the biggest pain in the derriere for me to get anything to work. So I did have to talk to, first I had contacted Samsung, and then they weren't really able to help me, and I think I ended up contacting the helpline for iMac, and it took I think 3.5 hours to finally get this bad Larry to work, but it's working now. Whoever I was talking to kind of had to like log into my computer, and he worked his magic. So, but now I download everything onto here, and that's fixed that issue. So now, to kind of show off the fun things that are new, that I hope will really improve things going forward. The first is I have my new circle lights. Let me pick this up and show you. So that's just kind of created, I think, a better visual in general. That was pretty cheap on Amazon, I believe. So I have that. I got these soundproofing squares that have helped tremendously. I stuffed 2 of them in my window. If you've been following my channel from the beginning, I've mentioned how my house backs up against a busy road, and it's really hard to get rid of the sound of those cars. So we're gonna have a privacy fence soon. So hopefully between that and having these soundproof squares in the window, and just having a new microphone, that will kind of help with the overall sound. And then Mike surprised me with this background light in the back, and I'm obsessed with that, and I've used it in almost every video since he purchased it for me. Well, actually, I don't think his dad had this first fish tank, and his dad moved, so I got it. I think I got it for free, but I appreciated him, like, grabbing that for me. But moving on to the best thing so far that has happened for my channel is my new microphone. So because my filter, broadcast quality, rugged build, and 2-year warranty. So, we tested out a couple different microphones. I just liked, for the price and for the quality of sound, I liked this one the best. So it was fairly cheap as far as microphones go. So this one I believe is $99, and it has a built-in pop filter. It did not come with this stand, so I got this stand quite some time ago. And this just attaches to it. This microphone, unlike the Blue Yeti, doesn't have like a surround sound, so you do have to like talk into it right here. Eventually, I do want to get a second microphone so I can do binaural sounds, so I can make one like a left ear and the other one a right ear, so we can do that side by side talking. And then also, just because Mike will be making some videos with me, he'll also have his own microphone. So this is the microphone that we ended up with. So this is a conversion microphone. I'm kind of trying to remember the exact words it was. Basically, this is not a USB mic. So the Yeti plug directly into your phone, and everything about the microphone was built into the Blue Yeti. So once the Blue Yeti broke, it was just broken. This plugs into a soundboard, if you will. This plugs into an interface, so from what I was understanding, because I'm not an expert, I'm just going by what the lovely fella at Sweetwater said. Shout out to Dominic. This microphone connects into this interface, and all the sound is controlled within the interface. So this is just like a tool to get, the microphone is just a tool to get the sound into here, if that makes sense. This is why I'm not a tech wizard, but this is what Dominic suggested, so this is what I went home with. So this is the, let's see if I can get it, the SSL2. The SSL2. And so, it was really simple to set up, not complicated at all. Instead of now using iMovie, though, for my audio, I will be using GarageBand. So it's kind of going to cause an extra step as far as editing my videos go, but that's okay. So the SSL2 does have 2 channel inputs, so that's what allows me to be able to add a second microphone at one point. So some of them only allow 1, so it was important for me to get one that could have 2. And so yeah, it just has these things on here. It looks more complicated than what it is, but basically this allows you to do it in 4K if you want. I actually prefer the sound not being in 4K, but that's just me personally. And then as far as up here, you want to switch the gain to a position that will not go above goes -40, -30, -20, -10, and 0. Basically, you just want these lights to be green, and then you're good to go. And then I just don't really mess with these buttons at the top yet. This side controls more your headphones. So I did have to go get an adapter because the headphones I'm using are just basic earbuds, and the audio jack for the headphones were really big. So I just went to Best Buy and I got the 3.5mm to 1/4 inch audio adapter. So I just plugged that into the back, pushed my earbuds in there, and now I can hear myself when I'm recording. So these are the fun things that I got. I really hope that you're able to hear the difference in the sound quality. I am so excited to create videos using this microphone. This was the sweetest present Michael could have gotten me. I'm so excited. I feel very spoiled. So, yeah, I will drop links in my bio of every product that I've mentioned in here, in case you're curious and want to try any of these. It's hard to say what my long-term opinion will be on this stuff, because this is literally the first video I'm making right now. So, oh, I did also have to buy a wire that connects my microphone to the SSL2 interface. It was $20, $22, I think, and Dominic was awesome and worked it down to 14, so my guy. So yeah, again, I'll just add all the information into my bio, and I just